All right, my good people, blessings be multiplied upon you nicely. I'm trusting that all of you are having a wonderful time thus far in the presence of the Lord. This is Tuesday, the day that we all look forward to, and we do so with high anticipation because we know exactly what happens on a Tuesday. The Marriage and More program is on. Today, we are coming to you only from our streaming networks, TV Carib, our YouTube page, and next week, we're going to be coming with our new frequency 97.1, which we'll talk about in a bit. But I want to greet you because you know that this program exists to make marriage spicy, dicey, and wonderful. Yeah. So if you are looking to us, we have some information that we want to give to you. So let me greet all of you right here in country St. Martin, those of you within the diaspora, and those of you within the region. We are happy to have you. My wife is here with me, so I'm going to let my wife greet you at this time.
Hello. Good afternoon, and welcome again to another program of Marriage and More. We know that you have been enjoying our past programs, and we are looking forward absolutely to another exciting Tuesday with you. Thank you again for always being here. And yeah, let's get the ball rolling.
Oh yeah. Now we have a few changes, my dear wife, that we have to let our people know about, because those of you who are accustomed to us, especially here on Facebook, we want to direct your attention to our YouTube channel, Marriage and More. It's called Marriage and More, just like we label it here on Facebook, because after 30 days, you know, the videos come down, so you can't go back and get them. So we want to direct your traffic to, as of next week, God's willing, we are going to be streaming from our YouTube channel. And also we are streaming on TV Carib, which today we are coming from TV Carib. And next week, our frequency 97.1 will be the new frequency for Faith FM. So Faith FM, we have a change in frequency, and now the new frequency is 97.1. So if you go right now, you're going to hear Faith FM on 97.1, but we're having some challenges, and hence the reason why we cannot do our program as usual. But next week, God's willing, we are going to be there. So we decide to come on, have a little chit chat, let you know of some of the changes that we have coming on. TV Carib remain the same. TV Carib ain't changing. That is the same. So you want to stick there. Okay? Yeah. So we're going to have a short program with you. It wouldn't be the same length that we normally have, but we're going to have a short program with you today because we are already in studio, you know, and I come straight from a funeral service. Now, some of you might ask why I dress so different to this, so I'm letting you know before you ask, okay? I was a part of a funeral service, so I run to the studio so we can do the program. But technical difficulties, we are unable to come live on Faith FM. But as of next week, you would hear us. All right, my dear wife.
So before you change over there, so the YouTube link.
The YouTube link.
It's on Facebook already. We shared it a couple of days ago. So you can go onto any of our pages and you'll find it there. Share, subscribe, all right?
And let me thank all those. Let me put the camera back on the me now. We have to thank all the folks who would have taken the time to subscribe. We really appreciate that because you enable us to go live. And next week, God's willing, you're going to join us there on the YouTube. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can comment and we can have the same dialogue and conversation that we do on Facebook. We just want to preserve the videos. You know, a lot of videos come down already because they're only on Facebook. After 30 days, they're down. Hence, we have changed our location. So be sure that you subscribe so when we come on, you can receive notification and be a part of the discussion. This is also going to be for our Monday program when I join Sister Sandra on the Wind of Change on Mondays. And so we're going to be streaming live from that as well, from the YouTube channel. So make sure that you share, spread the word, subscribe, and you will get us there as of next week, by next week, Monday. As a matter of fact, today we are streaming live from the YouTube channel. We are also on the YouTube channel as we speak. So if you're on Facebook and you want to pop over to the YouTube channel so you can get familiarized with it, please, you are free to do that now, because today is the last day of Facebook live streaming. We're going to just use it to direct traffic to that page. We want to keep the videos. Many of you are very appreciative of the information that we have been sharing, and we don't want to lose the information. We want to maintain it. We want to sustain it. We want to keep it. So share it with your friends. And also, I've been taking down those videos that are still on Facebook. I've been taking them, uploading them up to the YouTube channel. So you can go there and you can look at them, make your comments and so forth. But just make sure that you subscribe and tell all your friends to subscribe as well. The Marriage and More, hot like fire. All right, my dear boy.
And also, we want to encourage our listeners to share the flyer of the change of
yes.
of Faith FM. Share it so others
share the
can
flyer.
be aware. It's also on Facebook, so please share it so that others can be aware that the frequency has changed.
And those of you on our WhatsApp as well, share the flyer, because we have been sharing. We want persons to know. Some persons are listening to us in their vehicles and may not be aware of the change. It happens so fast. Okay, so we want them to know that we have the change. 97.1 is the new frequency for Faith FM. All right.
So,
anything else?
That's it by way of announcement.
Well, the camera is rolling on you, you know. You determine where we go, Papa. You determine where we go.
Well, we are here for a short moment, right?
Yes.
Briefly? Yeah?
So we just see.
So, right. Okay. Well, we go.
So we just say.
You have any date for this? All right, well, he has 3 dates, so we'll get the ball rolling. Okay, my dear husband, so we celebrated Valentine's last weekend. I hope that those of you who probably would have celebrated that, I just hope that you had a really good weekend and a really good Valentine's Day. All right? Yeah. Moving on to that now. We are continuing on wombs.
In marriage.
That's
not a good topic to come after Valentine's. To think about it now, you know. It's not the best topic to come on after you don't have a sumptuous Valentine, Valentine, and then you come on to talk about wombs in marriage. Oh, Lord. That's where we left off. I agree.
Yes. No, but also at the same time, there may be those persons who were not able, they were not able to celebrate for whatever reason. You understand me? Because maybe on Valentine's Day, one of the womb erupted.
Oh my gosh! Listen, my people. Listen, my people. Let me put the camera back on top of me. Sister, and then look a lot better than me. Let me keep the camera on top of you know.
God.
I hope that your Valentine was not spoiled because you had a little what do you call it?
Misunderstanding.
No. Eruption. I pray that you have not lost your Valentine's celebration because you had a little eruption. And by the way, there are persons, you know, there are some persons who they have a problem with Valentine. Let me tell you something. My people, how you view a thing is how you will enjoy it. Okay? And if Valentine is just a time with regardless of where you come from, listen, it's a time where persons just take to remember the romantic nature of their marriage, of their life, so to speak. Okay? And personally, I have no objection with persons taking that time out to go dinner or do something special. Because the truth is, every marriage need to have special moments in their marital life. Okay? So sometimes we rob ourselves because of perspective. Go enjoy yourself.
Exactly.
You have a lot of well, the spa done now, the spa special done. But and I'm not calling no name because they're going to pay me, they're going to give me vouchers.
I agree.
But one of the spas in St. Martin, they had special. Now, if Valentine was not coming up, they might have never had that special. The next time they would have it is coming up around the slow season. You know, but now what you normally pay for in dollars, you get it in guilders. So they had special Valentine bring it. What must I do as a husband? Say don't play stupid and say, me not celebrate Valentine, so me not go buy no special. Who no must see mad?
No.
Me went go buy me stuff.
I'm telling you.
Because what I would have paid for in dollars, I pay for in guilders, me get a discount. So me went go enjoy me stuff, you understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
You have businesses that outside of the knowledge that Valentine is coming up, they may not have brought up something special. So we have to maximize, capitalize on the financial gain,
Of course.
so to speak, and
Absolutely.
go enjoy yourself. Some of the
Exactly.
dinners, them you not get them dinner day, no less than where you get them for Valentine, because around that time is when they're going to bring all kind of special, because you don't know. They might think about me, they might think about you. So they're going to bring the special. We have to
Right.
enjoy
Yeah.
the thing. So
Make
don't
every
make
moment count.
don't make
Yeah.
don't make certain things block your mind from enjoying the moment and so forth. It's the same thing we just do when slow season come. Many of the hotels here during slow season, what they do, they reduce the rate
Yeah.
to accommodate those of us who live on the island.
Yeah.
And we just get hotel rate, should I say dirty cheap? Why? Because it's slow season. So then knowing slow season, we go by the same hotel, get the same treatment as if it was high season, and we feel like tourists. What must I do? I must say, me ain't going because it's slow season. Oh no, must be mad.
We ain't going because it's cheap.
Yeah, because it's cheap. You must be mad. Me go and take it. Alright? So do the same thing. Don't make people make you rob yourself of having a good, you know, and when you go around Valentine, you know, them restaurant, they dress up the place, and man. They dress it up because as far as they're concerned, you're coming to celebrate Valentine. Now, if you go out at a Valentine, you're going to just meet a bare restaurant. They won't, no, just like how they normally do it. You won't get a normal atmosphere. The ambience is going to be normal. But when you see Valentine come, they dress it up.
Oh, yeah, they make it romantic. Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't have to pay for decoration. All you have to do is go and enjoy it.
Exactly.
So don't make anybody rob you of a good time. All right. So that's not what we're going for today. But
Yeah.
I hope I had to throw that in because I know that there are some persons who they have this thing with Valentine and they're going all over
Yeah.
and they rob their relationship.
Everything is big.
Yes.
Enjoy the moment.
They rob the relationship
Enjoy the
of having a
moment.
good moment. You
Yeah.
understand? They say, I mustn't take Valentine for me to think of it. If Valentine make you think of it, enjoy it, my dear. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do not be very mindful. Don't make people come and talk stupidness in your head. Enjoy your love. You understand?
Absolutely.
So Valentine just went now, and
Absolutely.
we're going to talk about wounds in you gonna,
Suppose, my dear husband, yeah? Let me say this. Let me say this, right?
Mhm.
Suppose, okay, Valentine's went, a husband or a wife, other wife, one of them, let's say, probably would have been disappointed because, listen, my dear husband, I see, ladies especially, wives especially, I see posts popping up on Facebook. Wives are saying they are waiting for their husbands to ask them to be his Valentine.
Oh, God.
I mean, how much more weird can it? Why am I going to sit back and patiently wait for my husband to ask me to be his Valentine? I mean, when we got married, I think that came with the package. Am I right or am I wrong?
You are right. There's no wrong. Just don't ever ask, am I right? Just say, am I right or am I right? Don't put wrong there. None at all.
I don't I mean,
you know.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
You know what, my dear wife? Let me see
Tell
if I
me
can
what
help you
happened.
to understand.
Help me, please.
Let me see if I can help you understand. Let me tell you what I mean there. Sometimes persons have not made the transition in their mind.
Right.
That when you are single, yeah, you could ask, would you be my Valentine?
Right.
But when you're married, there's a change.
Of course.
There is no longer asking. You are. So that I don't need to ask for what I have.
Exactly.
You understand? You already so. And by the way, my dear wife, let me chuck in
By the
something
way,
here now,
tell-
yeah?
tell me-
Because
tell me the
me have to
right-
let these sisters them know. It's not just the man come by little thing now for you know and take care of the dinner. You have to bring something nice to the
Correct is-
table
correct
too.
is
You
right.
name, you.
Correct is right.
You. Wait, I have to stammer. You name wife. And for those of you stuttering, I'm not
Correct.
mocking you.
Yeah.
I just want to put emphasis.
I take the get.
So you have to buy something nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that one is like a riddle. You name wife. So you have to buy something nice. So listen, you want the Valentine, dress up like the package.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Oh, yeah,
Put on something nice.
Yeah.
So you ever watch Tom and Jerry? When you see Tom see one of the female
I
cat.
never watch it.
Oh God, I forget you don't watch cartoon.
I don't understand cartoon. There's nothing funny there.
You don't watch cartoon.
No.
But wait there. In the cartoon,
Right.
when you hear Tom sing one of the female cat, Tom eye just turn like a heart and a red heart. Then you see he heart at the pump like the mask. And you see the red heart pumping. And then you see start to float. So wives, you have to get your husband to float
Yes,
too, you know?
I agree.
Float.
Mhm.
Get him floating just the same.
Mhm.
So yeah, make the package nice,
and
man.
don't
Make the
sit
package
down.
nice.
Sit down and wait. So I ask myself the question now. Okay. So let's say a husband doesn't ask his wife, would you be my Valentine? How is she going to take that she's not his Valentine? Because I think in the husband's mind, you are my wife. I don't have nobody else. I mean, you should know that by now. You know, and again, I'm saying that to say, my dear husband, how sometimes us as women, I mean, I'm not going to be so silly to sit down and wait for my husband, my own husband, to come ask me to be his Valentine. Crazy this, that. Okay, so now I'm saying, my dear husband, this is another way, or is one way in which, as wives, we can really come across foolish or insensitive or unwise.
And
for
I
our
agree.
husband.
I agree.
Yeah, and create unnecessary argument.
I agree. And we're going to talk about it there. Let me just
Uh-huh.
enforce a point I think a sheriff here is making there.
Uh-huh.
She said the singles just go look for boyfriend around Valentine.
Right.
But she said, in other words, she said, go become an entrepreneur, make money off the married people.
Of course. Why not?
Sell baskets, sell
That makes proper
breakfast.
sense.
Hey, sister, flesh and blood reveal I one day, man. You said nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
it makes
because
proper sense.
you go look for boyfriend and you enter into a relationship for wrong purposes and that get you into trouble. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. You understand? Wait on your time. By the way, those of you who are single, you must learn to enjoy your singlehood, you know.
Yeah.
There is a blessing in being single, and while you are single, enjoy it, because once you leave singlehood, there is no turning back.
Uh-huh.
So enjoy your single life, and like the sister said, become an entrepreneur. You sell basket, you sell what? Make money off of with the married people, because we are look for something. So when you think
Exactly.
about become an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
All right. So I just have to enforce that point because I think it's a very good, a solid point. Let's go back to what you're saying now. So persons spoil the occasion because what?
They're waiting, wives especially, waiting for their husband to come to ask them, would you be my Valentine?
Well, I'm going to let you talk to the wife. You're the best person. You're the best person to talk to the wife now. Because I agree with you.
Uh-huh.
So let me stay in the agreement corner. Ladies and gentlemen, from the agreement corner.
So I am saying, my dear husband, if I come to, today's Valentine's, right? And I'm sitting by, I'm making preparations, and because in my mind, I am expecting that my husband, my own husband now, would ask me to be his Valentine.
Me don't ask to be my wife already. Me don't ask to be my wife already.
And then you didn't come to ask me to be your Valentine, right? But in the back of my mind, I'm making preparation. I'm looking for clothes. I'm getting hair done. I'm getting nails done because I expect my husband would ask me to be his Valentine. And then Valentine's Day come.
And he not.
He didn't ask, right? You making preparation. He probably doesn't even know you're making preparation. But Valentine's Day come. He didn't ask you. But at the same time, he's expecting that you would, at least get ready. Prepare, yes, for something. Yeah. But you would be there and you're frowning and you're
so vexed.
And because...
Emotion over the head.
Yeah. Because he didn't ask me to be... Where your husband taking you tonight? I don't know. He had asked me to be his Valentine. Listen. Get out of yourself.
Amen.
Yeah. Get out of yourself. Because it's
it's real silly. It's real silly. It's like you are the wife and he asking you to marry you still.
You understand me?
You don't mind already.
Who else gonna be his Valentine? His mother?
No, exactly. Nonsense.
No, so stop. And I'm saying sometimes little things like these. We used to create unnecessary drama, unnecessary arguments, unnecessary vexation in our mind. You are your husband's wife. You are your husband's wife. Whether or not he asks you to be his Valentine, you are his wife. Except you thinking, oh, well, I don't know if you're going out with me or if you're going out with Jane Doe. Whether or not you think you're going out with Jane Doe, you are his Valentine.
Who is Jane Doe?
You are his wife.
What's Jane Doe doing there?
I
Jane
don't
Doe
know.
shouldn't be there.
But
you know,
maybe that might be,
you make a valid
that.
point. You make a valid point that we have to speak very seriously too. I mean, I'll be jovial with a lot of things, but I don't want to be jovial with this one at all because you see, expectation, disappointment, it contributes a lot to the demise of many marriages. Okay, and these are some areas that you should not put that kind of expectation there,
Right.
where you are expecting your husband to come and ask you. You are his wife. What you're doing, you are just taking a moment to celebrate a good time in your marriage.
Yeah.
At that point, the seeking of somebody to be your Valentine, that is dating stage.
Yeah.
Marriage, that change.
Of course.
You are celebrating something of a higher status and level. And and it's worthy of celebration.
Yeah.
You want to go out for dinner, you want to do something special, the mind does go in certain moment. That is fine. But you shouldn't have the expectation for your husband to come and ask you to be no Valentine. And if you don't want to go out for dinner, you could create your own stuff.
Exactly. I mean, yeah.
You want to go at some place of St. Martin, or even if you want to stay home and do what you want to do. All you are doing is making sure that you seize the activities of life to put something special into your marriage, a special thought into your marriage, and you do that. Now I understand that some persons may have certain jobs that might not afford them. For example, the persons who are within the service industry. Around this time, if you're married, you have to celebrate differently because you're going to be serving others. If you're a waiter, you're working in the hotel, you're going to be serving others. Front desk and so forth, you're going to be serving others. Spa, you're going to be serving others. So it might be difficult. So your celebration might come differently. Where you celebrate either before or after. Sometimes that could mean a week after. Ain't nothing wrong with that because you might not be able to enjoy it on the day as a result of work. But don't put that kind of pressure on top of your marriage where you have unrealistic expectation.
Exactly.
You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you be realistic. This is your husband. This is your wife. There is no asking for no Valentine. You are my wife. You understand? When you're dating now, and you want to make a little move, you say, you culture that in. That is fine. For those of you who are dating, you could even have an expectation because you're dating. But once you're married, you don't have, no. Put that out. And the Bible talks about that. The Bible says there's a difference between a virgin and a married woman. And he expects that the operation is going to be different. So that switch in mentality, mindset must occur. Otherwise, you can damage a good thing.
Absolutely true.
Okay? Damage a good thing. And don't let nobody put no pressure on top of you because sometimes people outside, promote that kind of stuff. No. Know who you are.
Yep.
You name wife, function like wife.
Exactly. And don't allow unnecessary. There are more important things to argue about or to disagree on than your husband or not asking you to be Valentine. And then again, like as you put it rightly, so my dear husband, it doesn't just have to be the husband coming to ask you.
I was just about going to ask you now. What stopped the wife?
But I don't know. By tradition, have us bound, man. Because most times is always expecting, always waiting for the husband.
For the husband to do something.
Waiting for the husband to be the one to. For sex, must be the husband. Because I don't want him to make me feel. I don't want to look cheap. I don't want to feel cheap.
And is your marriage,
Yeah.
Is your marriage? Yes. It's not a bad thing for wife to take out husband, and even though when you go out, when them people come into for the money, when they come in for the money, they always point to the man. Wait, listen, people, my people, let me tell you something. Yeah. My wife took me out one day. My wife I coming home, my wife said, my dear husband, I'm taking you out. I said, praise the Lord, my wife is taking me out. We go and we there. We order, we enjoy ourselves. Do you know, when the waitress come for the payment, she rests it in a fumi hand? I said, but wait. And now my wife take me out. waitress.
She saw that you are a gentleman. She said, he looks like a gentleman.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, the waitress waiting for me hand. Me just take the thing. And me pass it over to my wife. Me say, are you, me say, come double me now. Me say, are you take me out on a pay who no bill? Yes, man, pay your bill.
And I gladly paid it with his money.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Hey.
I'll make me choke today.
Yeah. But listen, my dear, that was a classic time in shooting. That was a classic time, you know.
Yeah. But you can always find that.
I tell you.
And they don't know who is inviting who out. But at the same time, this here man and a woman there, it's obviously.
The bill comes to the man.
Automatically they're going to. It has
to. Brothers, make sure you have money, you know. Because if you only go out with a woman, make sure you have money, you know. Because when that bill come, you go sweat.
Oh gosh.
You know? You know Sparrow sing a song. Sparrow sing a calypso, you know. Sparrow say a young man come to him to ask for advice. He asked the young man, you're walking? No. You're joking? No. What Sparrow say after? You ain't have no money. You ain't going nowhere. He said, you're looking for her.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, listen. The restaurant them enforce the thing. The restaurant bring the bill for me.
Of course.
Well, I did not stop the people. Them coming and realize already. Culturally, I saw the thing go.
Yeah.
So I just take the thing, and then when the waitress turn she back, me wait until she turn she back, you know, cause she not going to say what kind of man she bring out woman day. No sir, you have to protect your dignity. So when she turn she back now, I just slide it over to sister and that in my mind me say, are you bring out? Wanna pay on a bill? Okay, all right, people. So. Listen, you can't you have to be very careful. I know a lot of things are cultural and the expectation is there, you know, but you have to be very mindful that you don't invite unnecessary drama in your marriage. Absolutely. You know, don't go about with false expectation. You have to make that mental shift that you are now wife. Yeah. And my dear wife, why does this thing most of the time happen with women? Explain the female mind to us. Let me put the camera down.
I don't even know because I am not going to sit back and wait for my husband to come to ask me to be his valet. I think sometimes, okay. Sometimes for some women it could really be insecurity. They're not sure how they stand. You understand me? So sometimes for a woman it could be just that she's insecure. She may have knowledge of her husband doing other things, being busy doing other things besides her. You know, so sometimes it's just that. And then there are times when women just choose to be miserable. You understand me? But then there are those women who just, believe in, you know, extra special. You know, I want him to make it extra special. I want him to ask me to be his Valentine.
And if he don't do it?
If he don't do it, I'm not going to wrong him.
You know?
I'm not going to wrong him. He is your husband.
My dear wife, listen, that's a big thing in something, innit? You know what that could mean for some of the sisters? That could mean Ina love me, innit?
Right. Oh gosh.
And that is a hard thing, innit?
Trauma number one.
No, because listen, no serious.
You are correct.
Some persons they ask that the husband didn't. The poor man might be thinking about it, and that can be interpreted as he don't love me. And now if the man only say, what love have to do with this? You're insensitive. You understand what I'm saying? It's a serious pressure, and sometimes people narrow those things down to the core of what their relationship is, and it's unfortunate. And that is you something don't go nowhere after that for a very long time. Exactly. You were going to say,
and then after that you're going to be like, sit down there now in self-pity, yeah? Like you rightly say, he loves me. He never had to imagine big Valentine's Day, so much of things happening, everybody going here, everybody going there, and up to now my husband didn't even ask me to be his Valentine's. He right? He right.
Oh God.
Right.
Listen.
Stop being miserable. Listen, get up, dress up, nice. If you think you waiting on him to come and he ain't come, then you get him. And in fact, don't even wait for him to come. Don't even wait.
Let him know.
Let him know. You understand me? Or just say, my dear husband, babes, honey, however you choose to call his spouse. Listen, I made reservations here. We're doing this. Well, you hear my husband just talk about the spa. What you call it? The oh my God, what you call that thing now?
What?
We went at the
spa.
Right. I didn't know my husband was going to get it. And I'm like, I think he chose deliberately not to tell me because I was going to say, my husband, that one a little too expensive. You know? So I did not know he was going to do that until he brought it home.
Yes.
You understand me?
And let me tell you what I said, my people. Let me tell my people what I said. Make I talk to my people now. I said to her.
Why did I raise this answer?
I said to her, I bring a package in. Our package, me bring it up. But you see, I couldn't choose all the package for myself. So I bring it to her. I said, my dear wife, choose. Paid in full already. Just choose. Yes. Because she said it right. Anyhow, continue. Tell the people them.
What was I saying? Oh, gosh,
you did not know that I was going to do
I had no idea that he was going to do that. You understand me? And then, of course, when he came, I was excited, I was glad, I was grateful, I was thankful. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, boy, this thing looks so costly. but I'm saying, you know, instead of, you know, waiting, okay, he may very well have something planned. All right, put that aside.
But you had something planned too.
Yes, I did. But yeah. But at the same time, instead of sitting back and just waiting for him, my dear husband, listen, I made reservations here. We are going here. We are doing this. If you don't want to go for food, because everything don't have to be food. Everything don't have to be a restaurant. Everything don't have to be whatever. If that's what you choose, then that's your choice.
Yeah.
All right, but it doesn't have to be that. You understand? You can pack your vehicle with champagne, with ice, with snacks, whatever, and you go somewhere and you chill. However you choose to enjoy it. You understand me? The point is that, you know, just make the moment special. Do something and not sit back and wait for him to come. And if he doesn't come, you sit down.
Just don't make nobody see the vehicle bouncing.
Oh gosh, no, don't do that. Except the dancing. Because they might very well be dancing.
Hopefully the dancing.
They might very well be dancing.
There might be a lot more dancing happening there. Next the officer come knock the window.
And this time I go devotion.
Yo, Papa.
Aye.
No, but we have to get. I think a lot more ladies are taking initiative now, but still the cultural ban is still on many, and it's affecting relationships. So we have to rid ourselves of some of those unrealistic expectations. Absolutely. You are building a marriage, just build it together. Build it together. Yeah. Sister Donna said you're looking very nice, Donna Duncan. She said you're looking very nice, very beautiful. She said my glory is shining. Donna, you couldn't speak it better. My glory is shining.
Yes, it is. Thank you, my sis, and thanks for being online. I see Sister Jackson is here as well.
Yes. So I agree with you, Sister Patricia Zamore. Sometimes the wives have to take the initiative. The wives really need to take it. And nothing is wrong with that. You are married. So you take the initiative with certain things. Sometimes, you know, depending on what is happening, the husband's mind might be so busy, he might not be thinking about certain things. So take the initiative. Yeah. You name wife. Take the initiative, you know.
But, you know, sometimes too, my dear husband, we'll be going on the flip side now, because sometimes a wife could very well want to make the move. She could very well want to take the initiative to, you know what, it's been a long time since my husband and I did something, you know, and then she decided to plan something so nice and so sweet. She go about with all the excitement. And then when she called to let him know, message to let him know, or when he shows up at home to let him know, oh, I didn't know you had something planned, because so I made arrangement with this. No,
say it early. You take it early. You tell the husband, listen, sweetheart, do not make any plans for this date. We are going out. You have to say it all
Yes.
and remind him, because remember our brain is fried.
Right.
So remind him. So most of the time women think about these things long before men. So
Absolutely.
remind him. Just let him know early that you're gonna have certain things. So don't make any plan for this weekend. I have things and that we're doing. So make sure of that. A weekend before, you remind him again. 2 days before, you remind him again. The day before, you remind him again. The morning, you say, sweetheart, I remind you several times. Do not forget.
And what about when the time comes and he turn it or you say, I'm not going?
Then it means there's half of the problem there.
That's the
If you are doing all that reminding and then he come that way, there have to be problem.
That's the side
There
I'm
are
talking
more
about.
problem there than is being said. Something is wrong.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Something is wrong. So
I'm
I do agree that those things happen,
Yeah.
but it indicates something
of course,
is wrong.
Absolutely.
Something is wrong.
Absolutely. So we are not for those of you who are listening, who would be listening, and you tried, because you somebody could very well be there and they might be saying, I tried, Pastor. I tried.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he didn't want to. He
Yeah.
didn't accept it. He turned it down. Or they might very well say, I tried last time. I tried. It's 2 years now I'm trying. And he just gave me the same response. And
Yeah, if that happened, I can't wrong you for just leaving it alone, because you cannot
Yeah.
go and walk in the face of disappointment just like that.
Yeah.
But then it's an indication that there's
the
something
marriage
wrong with the
is-
marriage.
the marriage needs help.
There are challenges there, unresolved, and it needs to be resolved. Okay,
Absolutely.
there's a bit of unhealthiness in there, that you probably need to address.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, so we have to be enjoy. I hope that all our couples that are normally on the Marriage and More program, that you have taken initiative, you are building something, and I hope that you have taken initiative to build it well.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
just in case you didn't,
Yeah.
it's not too late. It's not too
Absolutely.
late. All right,
Absolutely.
my dear wife. I
Yes.
said we said we were going to go short.
Well,
I don't know how short is short
how
now,
long
but
have we been-
well, I
how
think
short
we
have we
probably
been?
hit a good 40 minutes, a little more.
About that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
So listen, let me remind you folks of a few things.
Uh-huh.
Number one, for those of you who normally listen to us on Faith FM, where our program is broadcasted live on Tuesday, we have a change in frequency. It is now 97.1. 97.1. So make sure that you share it with your friend. Also, this Facebook Live, we are moving to YouTube, where the videos are going to stay up, because after 30 days they come down on Facebook and we want to maintain the information. So we are going to YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. It's called Marriage and More. And we want you to join us on our YouTube channel for the Marriage and More program as well. We're also coming to you live from TV, not live, but we have the replay on TV Carib, which has been played 8 o'clock in the night, 8 p.m. and then 8 a.m. in the morning. So you can join us also on TV Carib. And the rest is wherever you share it. We want you to share it because we want to make marriage spicy, dicey, and wonderful. As long as you're married, you deserve to have a very good marriage, and you can have it. And we are coming alongside. We are sharing our knowledge. We are sharing our experience with you, because we believe that we can make the world a better place by enhancing marriages. Okay. We are going to continue next week on wounds in marriage. We have been talking about that. I mean, we switched a little bit today, but we have been talking about wounds in marriage. And next week, God's willing, we are going to be continuing on wounds in marriage. The YouTube page is on my link. It's on my wife's page. Just go subscribe to it so that whenever I come on Monday or Tuesday, you get the notification and you can look at the information there. I don't know if I missed anything, my dear wife. Let me put it on you, because you just say it better than me.
The flyer for the change of frequency for
Yes. The change of frequency for Faith FM. We have a flyer. Take the flyer, share it as well. Share it on Facebook, share it on WhatsApp. Just share it wherever you are. There are persons who normally follow us in Dominica, those of you in Guadeloupe. We have persons from the States. they just take the flyer and share it. There are some persons who follow us in groups, like the Laughing Pastor groupie, our friends in Dominica, the church group there, our friends in Guadeloupe, and our friends at the tax office. Just take the flyer, one of you take it and put it in the group so that, persons can know where to find us. It's very important because we want to make sure that we continue to serve you in this way. All right. So help us to help you the best that we know how.
Absolutely.
All right. So now, I think we're going to come down to a nice closure.
Yeah.
My wife will give her final comments until next week.
Yes, until next week, by God's grace. Thank you again for being here, for spending this short hour with us, and we are looking forward to having you again. Thank you for always being here. Thank you for choosing us to be your lunchtime companion. God bless you.
Amen. I really want to I want to express my appreciation as well. And for those of you who subscribe to our YouTube page already, thank you a million, because we had to get a certain amount of subscribers in order for us to live stream, and we want to thank you. The page is up, it is running. If you go there right now, you're going to see us on the YouTube page, Marriage and More. You're going to see it right there right now as we speak. And I want to thank you very much for doing that. We continue to serve you right here, and we look forward to being a further service next week, the will of the Lord, where we are going to bring another episode of the Marriage and More program. Next week, we continue with wounds in marriage. We have been there for a while, and we want to make sure that we exhaust it as much as possible. In the meantime, remember, you're only going to have the marriage that you work for. So work for the one that you want. God bless you nicely.